welcome to day 4 of the 12 Days of Christmas Ornaments video tutorial series. Today on my blog you'll find the recipe for these old-fashioned cinnamon ornaments. They're really easy to make. You make them just like cookies and you just leave them out to dry, and if you're careful with these and you wrap them up very carefully every year, they will last you for years and years and years. Now I just want to say, just a quick little disclaimer, you can eat these. They will not hurt you if you eat them, but they're gross. Don't eat them. They're not cookies. Okay? So I just wanted to stop in with a quick video since most of the information for this project is on my blog today, just to show you a couple tips for kind of jazzing these up and making them your own. Now this little guy is perfectly cute. He's perfectly adorable just the way he is, but I have this little heart stamp here that was just in a stamp set that I have, and I've got some red dye ink, and I want to show you you can actually stamp on these guys. You want to use a fairly dark ink. A light ink won't show up very well, and don't press down hard. Just kind of hold it in place and let it soak in a little bit to your hardened cinnamon ornament. Don't press down too hard because they don't dry completely flat. And if you press in the wrong spot, he will break. And look at that. Isn't that adorable? I had a cinnamon gingerbread ornament like this with a little heart that somebody had painted on it since as long as I can remember. And we actually just broke it last year. And now here I've got a replacement. Now here is a snowflake that I have stamped. And I used this snowflake stamp. And as you can see, it doesn't fit perfectly. It's not perfectly the same size or the same shape as the snowflake cookie cutter that I have, but I used the fact that the stamp is unmounted and it's flexible. I put that to work for me to get this fun little snowflake texture on this cookie ornament. So let me show you how I did that. Now, like I said, when you are stamping on these ornaments, they are not going to dry perfectly flatly, and so if you push down, straight down on them, there are little pieces that could break off just because it's not perfectly flat. So I've got my stamp here, and I'm going to ink this up with my Broken China Distress ink. And now I'm going to do this, instead of pressing this down on it like this way, I'm going to actually do this in my hand. So I'm going to hold on to my ornament, and I'm going to flip over my stamp, kind of line it up. Remember, it doesn't line up perfectly, and that's okay. And now I'm actually allowing the stamp to flex into all the little spaces where that ornament isn't perfectly flat. And I'm sorry that this is out of focus. I'm allowing the stamp to kind of bend to the ornament as I press it into the ornament. And you just want to make sure that you press all the areas gently. And then you can lift the stamp off. And you have that pretty little stamped, it's almost more of a texture than an image on your cinnamon ornament. And then I just want to show you one other cute thing I did here. I cut out 2 mittens out of my cinnamon dough, and I strung them on one string. So it's kind of like, you know, when you're a little kid and you have your mitten string that goes through the back of your coat so you don't lose your mittens. And that way you can just hang the string over a branch and you have a cute little pair of mittens. So again, you can find the recipe for cinnamon cookie ornaments over at my blog, and I'm going to put the address right here so that it's really easy for you to find. This is a great project for kids. It's a great project to do for families to do all together. And remember that there's lots of fun things that you can do with your finished cookie ornaments. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.